So, the video topic today is why it feels like you lost everything when you break up. What is going on, guys? AJ Bodie here, back with another video. Apparently my mic was all the way half across the room when I was recording. It was half across the Pacific Ocean. So now I gotta re-record. If you guys like this video, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe. Girlfriend is a lot more than just a girl that you have sex with, right? A girlfriend is your girlfriend, your future wife, your daughter, your mother, your caretaker, your business partner, and so much more. And when you lose them, it really fucking hurts because you lost so much more than just a girlfriend. What is a girlfriend? A girlfriend is someone that you have sex with, someone that you're intimate with, someone that you're building a future with, someone that makes you feel good, someone that is there for you when you need them. And when you break up with them, you lose the sexual benefits, right? In that category, in that title, there's a whole bunch of titles that your girlfriend has, but in that title, girlfriend, you lose the sexual benefits and the intimacy, the romantic intimacy that she provided for you. Now, moving on to mother, she would coddle you. You would lay your head on her stomach and she would run her hands through your hair. And you would feel that energy, her mother energy, taking care of you. And she would cook for you. And the food was good. She'd care about you. She'd kind of yell and raise her voice whenever you did something that was hurting you. Like one time, I told her that I was wearing barefoot shoes during a 12-hour shift. And she went off on me. And she usually never goes off on me. But she just got so mad that I wasn't taking care of myself. And that's a motherly instinct. Like, my child is not being taken care of and I need to take care of them. She gave me advice sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. I never told her my problems, but she was always there to listen. And as soon as I got in her car, I would rest my head on her stomach. And I would hug her, she would hug me, and she would just brush the back of my head. That was her being there for me as a mother, right? And of course I lost that. Now, daughter, right? You're like, daughter? What the fuck do you mean, daughter? Isn't that like some incest shit? No. Basically, when you're a good enough boyfriend, you're gonna be a dad to your girlfriend. It's a manly instinct. Basically teaching her like skills, correcting her when she's wrong, calling her out on her bullshit, telling her like, hey, you can't dress like that in this relationship, and sticking to your guns, right? Now, things that I did that kind of gave us a daddy-daughter relationship was I taught her how to swim. I taught her how to shoot. I taught her archery. And I basically shot her down whenever she was acting up. And I corrected her a lot. Or not a lot, but sometimes. And I would be very playful with her. Just being like a dumbass, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, peekaboo, you know what I'm saying? And girls love that, especially girls like her. So I lost a daughter. Now, a pet, even like a pet, oh my goodness, you fucking misogynistic asshole. But no, I lost my gatita, that's Spanish for kitten. She would be the one that I would pet. She'd be the one that I would reward whenever she did something good. She would be the one that would calm me down. And it sucks that it's gone now. So I lost, oh yeah, I would chase her and she would run. And, you know, that's like, you know, like playful pet shit, you know, something you do with your cat. And I lost that. Now, business partner, I didn't really do anything business-wise with her. But, yeah. That's another one. I don't know, some people have that. I don't have any experience with that. Your novia or your wife, they cook for you, they clean for you, they're sweet on you. They're basically your partner, someone that you lie down with in bed and you go to sleep. You go to sleep with every night. I did have that. We had that like once or twice when we rented hotels. And now I don't have that anymore. I lost that. So not only did I lose a girlfriend, I lost a daughter, I lost a mother, I lost a wife, I lost my gatita, which is cat for Spanish. I lost a lot. And basically, that's why it feels like you lost so much. And people don't understand that that's what people lose when they get out of a relationship that you kind of bet so much on. You kind of rely so much on them for validation. Now here's the thing. Here's the good part about this, right? Here's the good part about this. You can have all those things separately, individually, and it's not cheating. You can have all of those things individually, and she wouldn't get mad at you. You can have a best friend. You can have a mother. You can have a caretaker. You can have a pet. You can have all of those things. The only thing that you cannot have is someone like a lover. You can't have a cariño if you're with her. That's where I made a mistake, is that I wanted her to be everything. And that's what sucks, is that she was my everything and I was only a couple things to her. Maybe. I don't know. I never asked her, hey, was I your dad? I think the closest I ever asked was, hey, who's your daddy? I mean, I was like, oh, fuck. Damn, bro. Man, I miss her. It's, I'm sorry, who? Poppy. I'm your what? Poppy. Man, because she was Hispanic, so she always called me Poppy. Anyway. I have friends. I have a mother. I don't have any pets, but the level of titles that she filled for me was a lot. She filled my wife. She was wifey material. She filled in as a mother. She filled in, even though that she didn't sign up for this is what she filled in for. For me, at least. Even though I only saw her once a week, 10 hours a week. She filled in for a lot. A pet, a mother, a daughter, all of it. It's like, those are all the things that I'm missing. What title do I see in everyday life? I'm trying to make sense. I'm trying to articulate these thoughts. I don't know if it makes sense. Leave a comment down below if it makes sense or not. In everyday life, I don't see my friends. In everyday life, I don't talk to my mother. I have a really bad relationship with my mother. In everyday life, that's another one too. A sister. She would act like my sister sometimes, like my little sister. I never had a little sister, but I would imagine that's what it felt like. I already know what it feels like, because I had a couple other girls that acted like my sister too, and it feels good. It's great, They act like you know how a sister acts, very bratty and shit, I know this is a weird video, but just bear with me here. So much of that is missing from my life. I don't have any sister right now in my everyday life. Like, I live with my sister, but I don't talk to her like a brother, and she doesn't talk to me like a sister. It's just dysfunctional. So I used my girlfriend as a sister. I used my girlfriend as a mother. I used my girlfriend as a pet. These are all things that she has. That's why she didn't use me as much as I used her. And if I ever told her this, I don't think she would come back. I think she would run far away to some kingdom, some never land, promised neverland that I can't come into, right? She's already gone, but if I ever told her this, she would just lose all attraction for me. But I used her 100%. I took advantage. And not in a bad way, but I took advantage of whatever I could. It sounds bad. It sounds really bad when I say it like that. But I used her in every way possibly imagined. I took advantage. It's so weird to see the different versions of her, because she would go from coddling me to being bratty, from being bratty to being submissive, from being submissive to being playful, from being playful to being very intellectual. And it's weird, all of those titles that she was fitting into. It's like different categorizations. And I saw all of them. And it's weird because, like, well, I don't even know if I was like all of that for her as well. I acted like a dog to her and a cat at the same time. So I definitely checked off the pet. I acted like a dad to her. So I definitely checked off the father figure. I acted like a brother to her. When things got annoying, we were annoyed at each other. I acted like a boyfriend. I was sweet to her. I loved her. I was intimate with her. I never acted like a husband, though. That's crazy. Maybe I did a couple times. But she already has a dad. She already has a pet. She has a cat. She already has a sister and a brother. I don't know why I said sister. Don't worry about the sister part, because I can't feel that. I'm not gay. She has a brother. She has friends that she sees every day. And basically, she already filled those roles. She really probably only misses the intimate times. That's about it. I miss everything about her because she filled all of those roles for me, because I was lacking in all those other titles and categories. Again, like I said, don't have a mother figure that I talk to every day. She's there, but I don't talk to her. I don't have a sister that I talk to every day. She's there. I actually don't have a little sister, so I can't even say that. I clearly don't have any romantic intimacy anymore. It makes me sick when I even try to go on dates anymore, because I'm still really attached to her. What else were there? I don't have a pet. I never had a pet. My dad wouldn't let me have a pet. I don't have friends in everyday life. Like, I only meet them sometimes. I guess a support group is one of them, but I don't think that's like a thing. I don't know if that's a title or not. She definitely has that, though. Women have that all the time. But yeah, basically, to sum this video up, Marble smokes. I don't smoke, but someone gave this to me. They said, "Hey, do you smoke?" A girl in the gas station was like, "Hey, do you smoke?" And I was like, "Nope." Walked outside. Some girl outside was like, "Hey, you want some cigarettes?" And I was like, "Yep." And I took them, and now I smoke. Haven't smoked in like 3 years. What about that time that you smoked? Those were tobacco and nicotine free. Those are herbal cigarettes, so it does not count. Again, to sum this video up, if you were to fill like 80% of those roles or those titles. You get good friends that you hang out and talk to every day. You get a pet, like a cat or a dog. Just know you're gonna have responsibility that you gotta take care of. You get good with your parents. So you have a what's the name? You have a influencer. What's the name? You got a guardian, I guess. A mentor, if you will. So you get friends, you get a mother, you get a father, you get a mentor, you get a cat. And you just need like more romantic intimacy. You're good. So that you pretty much fill all those roles that you were filling with her. Right now, I'm not filling any of those, and that's why it's so lonely. You already know what I don't have. I don't have any of that. So if I just were to fill those, I would be okay. The problem is, filling those requires the ability to actually acquire those. So you would need to go outside, talk to people, build friendships that would take care of the social situation that you're in. You would need to fix your relationship with your parents, which is the hardest one because they're narcissistic assholes who can't comprehend love because they have been raised terribly. And then they inflict all of that trauma onto you, and they don't want to learn or take accountability. Your siblings, depending on if you're a girl or boy, I don't know if you have siblings or not, you can always get friends that act like siblings, but it takes a long fucking time just to do that. So if you do have siblings, try and fix your relationship with them. A pet, I am not allowed to have any pets. So I have to go bribe a cat to come to my backyard every day just so I can spend time with it. I think that's it. If you were to get all of those and then you were to find a romantic partner after that, you'd be okay without romantic intimacy for a little while. You'd be okay with that because you're building all the other stuff instead of trying to get all of that stuff from one person. And I know this idea isn't new, but I just kind of realized to myself how much that she was giving me. Even though that we only hung out for 10 hours a week, she was giving me a lot. So many different titles, or so many different personas that she fit into over the course of the 10 hours that I was talking to her each week. Let me break it down for you, because I know y'all want to hear how our dates go. So it's just one random date. She would act like my mom as soon as I got in the car, right? I got a motorcycle, she's got a car, so we go in her car. Then I would make out with her. So she acted like an intimate lover, my cariño, if you will. And then we'd be playful, and I would lick her, and she would lick me back. That was a pet. And we'd be playful. That's basically a pet. And then we would go for a walk or something sometimes, and then I'd give her a piggyback or a shoulder back. shoulder ride. And that was basically me being a playful dad, which was her being my daughter. And I also bought her stuff and gave her advice. And we talked about shit. So basically that's basically how our date went, and then we fucked a whole bunch of times. Oh man, I miss her so much, dude. I fucking miss her, man. Please come back. Please come back. I really miss you. I fucking miss you. I miss you so much, dude. Oh my goodness, please. Fuck me, man. Fuck me. Like, did I really have to fucking blow this shit, man? I really said to myself, oh yeah, I'm kissing. Let me go ahead and blow this shit. Like how I blow my love. What the fuck is that? Spider? I don't give a fuck about no spider. I hate myself. It's just like so stupid, dude. I knew it. Like, she was so fucking good for me, man. She was checking out all of the boxes and I took her for granted. Though I didn't actually take her for granted, and I was actually really good to her as well, there was one fucking love language that I didn't give her. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me climb my ass down. Because what am I doing, bro? Why am I talking to you guys about this shit when this video is clearly about what I lost and not what I was giving her? All right, guys. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe and comment down below if you're still watching to this point in the video. Let me know how much you lost when you broke up with your girl or she broke up with you. If you guys like this video, smash that like, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.